having someone who's able to play all the tanks.
Oh, we're gonna be seeing some ball comp. Maybe. Let's see this.
I know what you expect to see where Toronto does not have to mess around with any of that and keep someone in the game. One of the best tanks overall are playing
some
all the
ball
tanks.
comp, chat.
So it will be. Oh, look at this. So we'll have. We saw this a little bit the other day. It was not on Ilios, but
Chasm right now literally woke it. Ball comp. What is that ball call out? Oh, just scouting. I love that. I'm in the it's so annoying to play against the ball that just goes in your spawn, like sets up. You feel like you're being surrounded from everywhere. He's low. The nade already. That's too much pressure. They just took every angle possible. They're just sitting there.
Doused by that biotic grenade, could not stand on Defiant. Yeah, they take so much damage. I know Merit does that. Just a biotic grenade.
Okay. Swap call. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so a little bit better to try and mark the ball, kind of. Someone's still gonna stay with Mauga. Gonna try to force point, maybe. Try to get to Diana, but I don't see Shu getting caught by that team comp. Sugar Free goes. Tracer. To maybe try and get this down a little bit in the back, but I want to see where Shu is playing from.
Sugar Free definitely looking to try and clip Hisang's wings if at all possible.
Huge nade, forces the Suzu. Where is Shu? Oh, he's on high gun over there. Nice. I love it. This would never work in ranked. Because Tracer's gonna take damage, Ball's gonna take damage, Echo's gonna take damage, everybody's gonna take damage everywhere, I swear. They're not gonna play in Ana's sight lines. Ana's just sitting in the perfect position, uncontested. The reason why he's sitting on high ground is because Tracer has to pat all the way to be able to get to Diana, and even if you're gonna do that, you're gonna get poked out. Lucy's gonna be there to follow up. I love seeing Ana being played in this. Now he's gonna drop and then probably gonna play aggressive with Nano right now with ult advantage. No reason to play that defensively.
No connect with the pile driver as all of Toronto are playing inside that close room. Definitely where they're strong.
Landing the shots, but
almost
predicted that.
And he looks to do the Tracer. Two Tracers on the field right now.
Ball comp, just being surrounded everywhere. They can't find anybody. Oh, the balls. Another balls. That is the buff. That is the. Oh! There's the Echo charge buff from a while ago.
That's a well-timed focus to claim the Mauga. This comp here from Crazy Raccoon has looked awesome thus far. Probably Toronto's best opportunity here. Double
and now Ana's back on high ground.
Get a cage fight here with how things are going.
I love this.
Someone's still at 72%. It's a good point. They're running out of time. Pile driver on mirror once more again. He's close to the Mauga.
They're gonna try to rush the point, but
sound barrier used for Toronto to at least get them to the point, but it may have been a bit early as
Fox on point.
A little longer. Again, it's Merit down. He's saying actually being the one to aggress on the Cassidy. It's a risk taken, but it pays off for Crazy Raccoon.
Cage is going to be available soon.
The action for a time. Sticky bombs. The combo is so simple, but does expose himself to the pulse bomb as he drops to the ground. It may not matter though, as the numbers so heavily favor Crazy Raccoon.
This was incredibly one-sided.
No one else here can really.
This is the ball comp. They gotta stop from this.
They're unlikely to see them go up against Toronto Defiant again here.
Bad map, bad map, bad map, bad map.
Yeah, that was just
swap comp. Or they're gonna start. They're gonna play the exact same style and stay on point.
Not very close there.
I just gotta say, the way that Crazy Raccoon is setting up their dives is based on like where Shu is positioning himself, making sure that they're not gonna take a lot of poke damage before they decide to go in. You can't do anything to them in this case. You're playing super smart. The way you defeat this thing comp is you either go for Diana, obviously, or you try to poke them up before the fight begins. But knowing where your Ana's playing from means that you cannot, not in this thing comp, this is a different thing comp, the previous one, means that you cannot poke. You cannot win that, you know? You cannot poke them before they engage. What is this?
Crazy Raccoon composition.
This is Cloudy strategy. What is this? They're getting in the hoose. I can hear Cloudy. No, are they gonna fake it?
Making a play for this. They're gonna wrap all the way around.
They're doing it a little bit too early though.
They get there immediately, able to avoid the poke damage.
This is the Cloudy strategy. They're in the hoose.
Pretty oppressive. Long fight presence on Farah.
Okay.
The immortality field already had to be used. Crazy Raccoon don't have to commit.
And I'll just try to live on point. Oh, should take some damage there.
How does someone find
nice. Okay, they win the fight.
There's no fight to be had here at all. Yeah,
that is the point. Swap the brig maybe. Yeah, Lucia, there's no point in playing brig here. Look, this is a moment in which a lot of players, I feel like, would just keep Brig, dude. There is no reason for Brig in this. Absolutely no reason. Even if you're playing with Winston comp. Of course, sure, you're gonna pack somebody, but a good Ana will be able to land the shots on the Tracer and on the Pharah over here. Against this thing comp specifically. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Farm Nano or spam until shield breaks. Wait a little bit. The way Toronto Defiant wins this is they just go right now. And they came back. Window though, love the window, but they're pretty split in this. Jinbin is low. Okay, that's a good window over there. Nice angles. They just DP'd Cassidy and Baptiste in the back. Nice. Getting in the who strategy works. I think they got took by surprise. Oh, nice kill. Ultimate available. And another one. Jumps up. Not even going to primal. 69%, 70%. Dying on point. Oh, that's good though. They're going to die on point. Going to last for so long. This is one fight away.
Like Junbin and just go in and finish them off.
He had to wait out that Amp Matrix for quite some time. Yeah. Merritt was sitting pretty behind that and then dives in towards it. Notices that RuPaul actually dropped down.
I feel like they're just going to be engaging them before they're even going to TP in. They're going to stick with this thing comp until they're going to use Shadow and Simwall.
But this is a 78%.
Let's see how this is going to go. Look at how much spam they're doing before this.
On Lighthouse.
Yeah, and a TP from that like far left hand.
They have to fake TP. There's no other way. If they just TP to point, it's over. They don't even have same wall. Okay, go inside, go to the right side. But the longer they wait, the more they can stop the team comp. TP onto the to force it from my gun. Okay, I love that. I love it. Are they still gonna keep the same comp? They're gonna keep the same comp.
I mean, they go and try and make a play for Shu up there on the high ground and a big biotic grenade, and then Junbin right there with the rest of the team to help that Ana in the back line. Is may not want to try that one again. That was pretty devastating.
Sticking with this Sim though, as a wall is just around the corner. It'd be a great way to
I think they should have swapped from the Sim Ryan comp even if they had ults. Let's see, just TP to the point now, right? Yeah, just Sim wall, go in, throw the shadow. Might win this, might lose this. Doesn't matter, we have window, bagage from top, waiting a little bit. They almost have beat available too. Ooh. 5 volts from Crazy Raccoon though. They're just taking their time, dude. Hey, who put the 3 there? Oh, he dodged the shadow, dude. He knew it was available, but yeah, swapping is a tough call though. I really think like you had Shadow, you had Simwall almost swap. Like you cheesed your way to 80%. You won that. It's hard though to make the call when you have that. It's
not so easy.
It's hard because you might win. Wait, someone finds he's like, wait, how?
Couldn't tell you how that happened.
Huh? Did he spawn camp him?
Oh, you're bloody kidding me! Atlanta. Avoid getting Gibraltar. Also reasonable.
Come back, thank you. Olaf was just wanting some food.
Defense, though,
no way they can play Ramcom.
It will be Heesang
Predictions for the entire series, bro.
Of course, from Falcons. Not a preference for Crazy Raccoon. Shu will have to keep Heesang topped up. Bit of ground power play required to make
no
sure.
LW.
Yeah, he can be aggressive. He can poke. Lip on the Widowmaker, though. That's going to be fun, especially if Merritt chooses to match it.
Oh, yeah, that'll be an awesome matchup if that is ultimately what we get out of the damage dealers on the Defiant. Obviously, still a lot of time for them to make some changes. See what they decide to do.
Widow, Faga, Sigma, Brig, Bop. Interesting. They're going to play Ramrush Camp here. Genji. I think he's gonna swap Genji. Keep? Where's so much Faga? They're gonna swap Combs? What is happening? Wait, they're gonna go back to spawn. Yeah. Swap the Genji. Jordan? Sigma. I don't want to do this. Okay, good. I'm really surprised with Faga being played so much, honestly. Probably really consistent long-range spam that has no damage fall-off, and players got more comfortable with her mobility. Not to mention the fact that the reduction of one-shot since Season 9 means that you're not gonna get one shot throughout the sky unless Widow just gonna snipe you. And a lot of Widows being played anyway. You can just play with ground Farah and that's a legit pick overall.
Crumpled them on an accretion hit.
Yes, I mean, you see how healthy Max gets there with that kinetic grasp.
But honestly, I would believe that
100 HP at the time.
players mostly... Oh my god, that reaction time. Farah just got used to... Players got used to like playing Farah right after the work.
Look what RuPaul was playing.
This guy can't contact Farah anymore since she can't fly. And even if she does, you can one-shot her. Like, she's gonna fly up, she's gonna get pocketed by Kiggy, by Wigback, even by Bonnet to an extent. You'll do damage, but... Okay, dude. Good, really fast Widow from Defiant, but Shu has window 2. Oh, Sugar Free is being a little bit aggressive there. Gotta lamp him out. That means... It's fine, though. Oh, Churong is so deep there. Oh my god. Whoa, help him. 90%. That is so aggressive. He just really wants Rally here, to fight with Rally. He knows he has Rally before Beat is available for Vega.
Keeping everybody topped off. And now you have everybody back here in a full fight.
Good. That was so aggressive. Churong should have been like punished for doing that.
What's Lip been up to? He's already been able to find any, insta kills here. The only hero in the game that can really manufacture them now. Not able to really connect.
Wait a bit. Lip just finds Maggot.
Here from someone. You'll get a kill off that because the rally's rolling.
Great rock from someone.
The lion's share of damage for Toronto, taken off the table. Sojourn, okay. Sugar Free's gonna go for it. Overclock here, but has to be mindful of where Lip is positioned.
Just gets
so
lifted up.
Stays in on either side of the Widowmaker now. Wants to come forward. Someone's
huge beat though from Vega.
For Toronto has expired. Vega's beat is gone. Shu now. Getting close to an Amp Matrix, which would be devastating.
Getting got from who? From someone?
Resources of the attackers. Toronto have had to back up.
Yeah, Amp Matrix beat Amp Matrix for the next fight as well. So
Infrasight too.
Yeah, Infrasight. So
who? Someone.
Blade, so we'll get a chance to see kind of how he's saying goes about using.
Would be funny if there would be a player named Who. Not Who are you, but Who. Who with a huge ultimate. Who? Who was it?
They decide to back out completely, avoid that Amp Matrix.
The temptation to overextend after your Amp
And me. Who? Me?
But not Crazy Raccoon. Good discipline.
Oh, the nade there. That was a great nade from Megat.
Now Crazy Raccoon have to fall back. They don't have the blade.
Who, me, why, how?
They could bring in. But Chorok, great shield bash, gets rid of RuPaul.
Ult first.
Sugar Free had to clear that first. Another one.
Ooh, yeah. Defiant clutches this. Wait, Max ulted. The voices.
In a bit of an awkward position. He's very overextended.
Yeah, he's very deep. There is a health pack inside of this room.
Stops to Moega, back to Lucy from Churong over there, trying to get there in time. They're still pushing. They want to take another fight. He's gonna blade this and swap. He wants to get beat out.
He gets stalled, caught in the flux.
There's no way they flux the Genji.
There it is.
They literally just want to secure the point, I guess. That is the only reason why they did that.
That's fun. But it's Lip getting taken down by Sugar Free instead.
It does not feel like we
he has blade. That was played really safe for the blade. Listen, no to the blade. Nope.
Yeah,
no blade for you.
Further back there on that high
No
ground.
blade, no beat.
Some changes there towards the end.
Someone goes Gum. Maybe you wanna go Gum? Because Gum's probably like a little bit better versus Vegas. Oh, Sugar Free tried to farm some bull charge, but Lip just.
Lenny just overextends a little bit. It's got a decent angle now. Toronto need to wait for a speed boost. This is an awkward spot to play against this poke setup that Crazy Raccoons do have.
Ooh.
Very, very close. Lip also has that Infrasight coming up pretty soon, pretty crucial. Merritt actually switches back to the Cassidy.
Now wall hack, let's just wait 15 seconds. It's so weird when we're playing against the Widowmaker that's so good, because you feel like if you peek, you die. Like, he's just inside your head, dude, if you're playing against a really good Widowmaker. You do not want to jiggle peek, you don't want to take the risk. And the reality is that they will... Not most shots, but not all of them. Oh, Ajax! Ajax!
That's a one-sided fight if I've ever seen it. There was a beat there somewhere. Oof. Sure of it.
I swaps to Brig, then Lucio.
It wasn't an Ajax, was it? Say it ain't so, because Vega went down first.
It might,
Oh, buddy.
I didn't exactly.
Gibby, I'll remove that emote.
That is tough stuff, especially because you're playing around that for so long, right? Your key response is pushing a really difficult situation.
Like, see, he's not landing everything, but it's just like a huge amount of respect.
Yeah, they push up there with their own immortality field.
Oh my goodness. Lip says, sorry, buddy, I've got a sweet tooth. Crazy Raccoon now with 4 still standing. This is a domination.
Yeah, this also isn't exactly super comfy for Toronto, because when we've seen them play Sojourn-based compositions, it's really been better to play the Sojourn Sugar-Free on the Tracer. Like, that's where they've kind of like had their most success playing those different types of
Tawana, maybe.
An interesting look.
It's obviously you can
He
play
just
it,
wants to
but
have some fun.
Not exactly what they kind of.
Just gonna nade him in the choke.
Seen the team so far, so now we're just getting speed. The Hinder goes down there, connects on the shoe, but it'll be the Genji here for Sugar Free. Goes in with a dash.
Let's wait a window out.
A little bit. Rounding up here for Chorong. Infant to Defiant, want to try and close the gap, and someone does have Annihilation, but how do you make use of it here? Crazy Raccoon will continue to give ground, set up for good poke. There's Lip, Sugar Free's down again, what a pick off.
Trying to peek, but
He's fighting really
it's just so much.
here.
If you have like wooded or land shots, bro.
Grasp, now the Crazy Raccoon team have to commit into this maelstrom. Merit from behind it though with the Deadeye. Someone was forced back somehow, and then Annihilation is forced to expire too. Sugar Free returns on the Tracer now.
It's on the corner though. No ults, no nothing. He's anti, it's over. The point is being held. Kisang also is gonna have his blade available, but that's it. Maybe Widow or Sojourn, I don't know. They need more pressure before the fight. Lip is just too threatening.
Second one falls short just a little bit, but
a lot bit. I fell short a lot bit.
Yeah, wouldn't exactly call that a lot bit. They go, you know.
Stop Lucy. Yeah, I think they gotta go Brig. Maybe Brig just to make sure that you're not gonna get sniped. Maybe that. Get close to the corners, brawl. One extra shield that Widow has to be annoyed.
The Ajax!
Here's what we were talking
about.
Oh,
they're gonna show the Ajax.
When they were kind of like holding onto this sound barrier to kind of push on up.
Oh, the humanity of it all.
Oh, no.
They're actually trying to use even the immortality field, it looks like there, to make sure they get it, but the immortality field gets taken out like almost instantly. It looks like
oh no.
If I was Vega there, I'd be doing a striker and I would have punched a hole through the LED wall behind me.
I mean, well, if you were playing Lucio, Jake is the Masters edition of basically the wood division.
Play the comp that somebody.
Probably.
I'm playing that. Anyone looking for a teammate?
That people playing the gangs when somebody's aimbotting.
Johnny, what's up? We're gonna run it back, buddy. Let's go. I'm so ready. Trying to Defiant though. I mean, they got made to look a little foolish at a couple points there. Losing the sound barrier
inside
while
here.
they were playing that low ground map,
But they're making footsteps though. They can hear them.
Speed out beat, but oh buddy.
Playing on now, so it's just fine.
Into that position, right? They kind of just,
Swaps are gonna happen any second now. Let's see the team comp.
There, so
Morga Lucio 4 years instantly swap 5. Okay. Morga just shifted past them. What is Max doing? Max is angle maxing. And Rupal dies.
Forward hole for the Toronto Defiant is going to be dismantled in short.
Crazy Raccoon just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, just when you think he's gone in the meta, right?
He was flank maxing
in a big way. So.
And back to spawn because he's probably gonna get contact. Let's see. Or no, never mind. Wait, he's thinking about it. Swap to Sigma, maybe.
Do you mirror the
Sigma
here?
Sigma.
So teams in terms of what we see in terms of tank play, right? It seems like teams are okay matching that Sigma at the end of the day.
Crazy Raccoon have got plenty of tanks. They can do anything.
They're going to Defiant have a better comp, I feel like, though. More shield spam.
Right up here for Toronto. That is very frightening.
Yeah, he swap maxing, chat. Oh, Lip gets caught. Yeah, Defiant has a better comp in this, I would say. They're stuck on Lucio Kigi. She was close to the Fox. They're going to try to Fox pretty fast, probably, if they want to keep the Sigma comp and then swap to Bob. Yeah, they want to win this fight fast. They don't want to lose any time. If they win, it's perfect. If not, no problem. I'm going to go Bop and then we can match. But they're actually going to have beat Blade. They use that. Yeah, that's a good beat from Chogong. Kisang almost. Good beat from Vega. A little bit late, actually, for Rupal.
gone. The Baptiste.
And now they're just gonna swing with speed with Noon, and then once they're in the corner, gonna play it. Or you know what? Just I don't even care. I'm just gonna flank Max.
We'll have to wait. He's hindered, but getting healed up instantly by Choron, who's run in with the Genji.
Missed two of them.
Desperation now for the Toronto Defiant. Someone trying to hold his ground.
They're touching though. C9. C9. They can't touch. I mean.
Nice little gravitic flux there. That is the checkpoint.
I am ignoring. I'm blocking that word out of my head, Plaga. I have been so disappointed in the last couple of months, so no, I'm just blocking that word. The casters say it. It's over.
Not get great use of their own sound barrier, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. They get that checkpoint. They have
This is getting one-sided though.
To get just about 62 meters.
Deadeye.
Oh, gets booped when he wants to do up the wall.
Deadeye could have been a 5k. They didn't have an immortality field in play. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. They've used it.
Don't give up. We need you. No, I don't give up. Oh, that's a huge flux. Would they throw in the Mayul too? Oh no.
Perfect combo for Toronto Defiant.
Oh no.
Slow down Crazy Raccoon for now.
Don't give up. We need you. I'm not giving up. I have a list.
Maybe find some room to breathe, if only for a moment.
Yeah, I mean, the kill
it's amazing how much Toronto were shit talking in an interview and now they can't do shit. It's best of 5. 30 minute ain't over.
Looking just for a pick coming out of the spawn, right? As now the headshot starts to roll again on that Cassidy.
It's pure dopamine, that.
And where do you decide to play here if you're Toronto, right? You can't play this low ground. It's just a really pretty even. I think Fraser really love that. You play this first corner, you're in an odd spot. It's an matrix.
Just gonna disengage from that.
Trying to split players off.
Yeah, I think we'd have seen a lot of Sigma if the Sig buff would have stuck around with the ultimate 2 walls and stuff. It's really good.
It's all long range walls. You got to be very.
You see a lot of walls being avoided over here.
Make its way down. Seems to have been the case here. He's saying constantly threatening.
It's a really good area for a Kitsune rush, though, right? You're getting very close. It's going to be sound barrier here.
He's maggranated. He's hit. Still able to find Max, though. Getting rid of the Sigma is so big.
Yeah, I think Shoes got to go Bob.
Again, they'll be shoved back into spawn.
I don't know why the Kiriko.
From Merit.
Yeah, I mean, now it's starting to get rolling here for the Defiant.
Okay, getting close to chat. 2 minutes and a half.
That ice sound barrier in response.
2 minutes and a half.
And they don't get anything out of it. So
yeah, they should win this fight too.
Yeah, you mean in theory, right? You're gonna have gravitic flux, and you're gonna have your own sound barrier. Probably end up with an matrix here as well.
Fine, looking good now.
They're in a pretty good spot. The next thing you're looking at is like this insane blade, right? Vega not able to get the sound barrier down.
Okay,
in the first half.
Dash to force the beat out.
A lot of progress.
Shoes gonna focus after.
A lot on Vega's shoulders here. Open up the fight.
Good kill on Lip though for Megat.
Happened to the best of you. Going up against a player like that.
Gotta get a beat out maybe. Is he gonna Ajax? Oh, the lamp from Gopalder helps Vega actually get a beat. Megat woke up too, dude. They gotta swap comp. Cassidy May. Yeah, they're swapping this. Go with Ram. Oh, Ram Rush.
Battle between these two players. Barrett starting to come alive on the Cassidy, and look at this. So Crazy will actually,
probably just gonna fox so that Ram's just gonna fist everybody. Walk past the window. They can't disengage. Oh, the main wall. Yeah, fox for the Ramatra. Shu gets one though. And now Shu has to go buff maybe. Oh, if they get a kill or two. Good.
Less than a minute left.
Good, it's 1 minute, chat. You're saying, I'm telling you, like, it's not over. Literally, like, Shu was on Kiriko for 5 minutes. When the comp was with Vap. Looking difficult, but I'm pretty sure that they know that they have beat advantage. And they know that they don't have a lot of ults. I think it's just gonna be like a 3-2-1, let's go with beat before someone's gonna ult us. Shu, what is happening?
The Baptiste is down. Crazy Raccoon now have to make
Defiant turning it around.
Regroup for one last push, one last fight, but he's anchored spotted.
Megat is having a great game, dude. They have enough time to touch. Defiant has to hold the doors. I'm not kidding. Defiant has to play here. Megat absolutely carried this map, bro. Oh, they can't even get there. Huge beat, but they can't touch. They can't touch the point, dude. It's 1-1.
3 seconds left. They're going to venture heading over towards the card. They're going to touch it here.
They did touch it. They get a kill. Vega was 95 on beat. Go Palace ultimate. The window. The window. Fuck there. The window. The window. Wait, he can still clutch it though. He can still clutch it. Vega to the high noon. It's 5 versus 3. Sure, get it with the window to the high noon. The high noon. The high noon. Not getting a single kill. Vega's gonna be back with beat though. What is happening? Lip dies. Max almost with the ultimate. Vega with a huge beat. This can go in the right. Max so close to the ultimate. This is so close. Shot. He's 8%. It's 5%. Wait a second. Someone also with the ultimate. Come on, 2%. He gets booped. That was a huge boop from Vega. Holy shit, dude. He sang with the ultimate. Though someone lifting in them up. The Rambolt over there on point, dude. The flex, dude. Lady from the side with the May ultimate on point, but Crazy Raccoon wins it.
Crazy Raccoon's disposal.
Toronto! Sustenance.
Not really super that close. Like, where was it on the ranking?
I'll leave it at competitive. I haven't really developed my power ranking for closeness of games.
Look at this, a surprise here on defense, Amaga.
Well, yeah, the verticality is less important here, I think. Defenders are going to have that sort of
Yeah.
access to that area.
No,
by default.
not Doomfist.
Vega probably still feels
I'm
like
expecting
they need
ball
to
until
play
last
Nico
point.
into the night dive, and okay, we might.
No,
I was hoping for that,
Winston.
yeah, like the wrecking ball
There's no way they're gonna
that
play
we
Lagi. They're
saw,
trolling.
On Busan and earlier on. It's going to be Malgan time, though, of course. All roads lead to Malgan.
And for Toronto, I think this damage dealer lineup makes like way more sense in terms of you know, having the Cassidy with the Pharah. I agreed with you know, Jake, like playing Cassidy Sojourn.
They were gonna play the Twisted Minds comp from a while ago.
What they were trying to do on circuit.
Matching Faga.
Crazy Raccoon may actually match this. So a near matchup. We talked a little bit about this Maga versus Sigma and other different kind of competitions. We haven't seen a ton of Maga beat Maga. We saw it in
Where'd
the
he go?
Falcon series a little bit. Right off the rip, you lose Merritt.
Yeah, I felt like Merritt had to send a written request for healing there. A little bit too late as Heesang was able to poke him down with a couple of rockets. And, well, it looks like we're picking up, folks, where we left off. Crazy Raccoon, an easy point A take.
Yeah, and I think now the Pharah has become a little bit harder to play right now that everybody can kind of have high ground control here. So, see what...
I can't believe how much Morga we're seeing being played in this tournament, dude.
Towards that high ground, looks like they'll have someone get up there with the rest of the crew, give Sugar Free a nice vantage point.
From here, looking at set up as well as they can. Sugar Free, Pharah can fire into this choke here. It's definitely an
Fine, he can stabilize here, second part.
For long, as his card starts to advance.
Shu gets really
was
low.
low.
A few shots there from Sugar Free. It's you know, unless you force him down from the high ground, you're going to get no value when this rush comes up.
It's going to be put to the test. He'll have these small windows where Sugar Free will be exposed to that Cassidy damage. So a couple consecutive headshots, and there's actually nothing that Toronto could do to keep Sugar Free standing. No burst healing available to them.
What do you try and do here if you're Crazy, right?
You eventually need to take the high ground.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to try and maybe just punch some shots in at range and get these players split from someone. And now they do get control of the high ground.
Lip staggered his position. He comes up a little bit later.
I just dislike playing second part of Hollywood.
Crazy Raccoon taking their time. Here's the push.
So annoying.
They don't have the opportunity. They drop off.
Oh, he ulted from above him.
Ready for it. Lip though responds. Both Cassidy's striking gold here in this fight. It's Vega down for the Defiant. Vega, who was so close to building a beat. Now Toronto have to play safe for a moment. Let the car push up.
Yeah, and Root Ball at about half HP, right? Doesn't exactly want to kind of come around the corner. Use this rush. There's even more progress going to be gotten here by Crazy.
Back.
Rupal couldn't take the risk of wall climbing back up there. He had to swift step, so that cooldown is unavailable.
Ooh, the spam almost getting him.
This is a must-win fight for Toronto.
This
right?
beat has to be perfect.
Almost 4 minutes on the clock. You cannot allow them to take that second checkpoint that fast.
Well, I think they wanted to engage, but then the call was not engaged like at the end, so he amped it up.
So far, not that that's saying much.
Oh, Gopal's playing his ass, gonna get poked out by the Faga. Good TP. They're playing in the Hoos. Megat is just spamming from main. Oh, Sugar Free with a good kill. The high noon. Yeah, they defend this.
As the Defiant should be able to comfortably complete this fight.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's huge. It feels like once they actually get that kill on a Chorong, the fight is basically over. As Vega doesn't feel like he has to invest his beat. Chorong obviously doesn't have the beat to use. He's back in the spawn. It'll be both Kitsune rushing.
Yeah, I can hold this.
There, so this also allows Toronto
Ult economy looks fine.
Control that high ground. It took a little bit.
Think we're over the best old man's lady.
Huge fight in there from
We can still gonna be
No need as well for the Defiant.
option to the guides. Past 4 months.
Cage fight for someone is available, but they need to wait for the Crazy
Speed boost
Raccoon
go on
to
deck
drop
maybe.
down.
Mega
There it is,
again.
The one that takes the advantage of a brief window to see the Farah and find the headshots.
I feel like we've seen Megat's scarcity way more to kill feed than lips.
maybe Toronto. And
Oh, took the elevator.
Then you lose that ever important Farah, and there's nothing you can really do there. Is Toronto looks like they're cautious, putting a little bit more pressure.
Ooh, that's like a
onto
hit.
Fraser.
Nice boop.
Sugarfree takes a big
Who's on
rocket hit
point?
there. They've got to now attend to the card. Go very quickly. Deadeye for Lippers. He waits for them to
Oh,
drop
I
down.
think Sugarfree
gets
just
caught out.
shifted
Sugarfree
when
actually
here the high
finds
noon.
His cage fight. A lot of chains getting thrown around here. A Venn diagram of literal murder as he's saying eventually opts to join the rest of his team. Big damage there from Lip. Playing in his optimal range, and Crazy Raccoon
was
getting
huge.
his second checkpoint.
Yeah, and that is the sound barriers end up being used there by both teams. Now, I mean, this is Crazy Raccoon with over 3:30 on the clock here to be able to kind of get the payload down. This
Oh,
is
I thought I was a direct hit for a
Defiant
second.
back kick is
Man, he's got half his ult.
yeah.
Why no Ana here?
Well, I mean, when everybody's
Because
kinda coming down
even if you
all
land the nade, it's gonna get cleansed. If you get to Diana, she's dead.
flash damage, you're-
And
you're
if
back
even
up
if Ana
in
plays
the
perfectly,
game.
she has to reload.
Like fire on this part of the map.
And you're gonna
It's
get
hard for
chipped.
Bastard to have a long
When she
sight line.
reloads, you're probably just gonna die.
Sugarfree though gets caught by Heesang.
Sad.
Getting caught out
And
by the
not to
follow-up
mention
for the
that all
follow-up
supports that are being played. I mean, Kiriko's being played because she has mobility and the ultimate is just like incredibly strong. But the supports that are being played usually have AoE healing. Like Lucio, like Breg, like that Moira, like Bob.
Someone brought down, and we have so much time still for Crazy Raccoon.
Yeah, rush is used on both sides there, but Defiant in a pretty decent spot here coming out of spawn with Deadeye, a pretty big alleyway. And also that rocket barrage.
Lip to be landing the
Stabilizing out
shots.
of the spawn. Someone's going to have to get a touch here. That'll be Sugarfree gets onto the point.
That's big. This is so awkward for Farah to play in this open
Good
cul-de-sac. But getting the Malga of all things, that's perfect. The target selection, good
Boy, he's trying to C9 that. He was trying kind of like to C9 that. I saw the vision he's had.
Yeah, and for Crazy Raccoon, right, you end up losing this fight. It's one that was potentially lost going into it in terms of how the ultimate economy across the board. But you still have to be pretty happy about your
Imagine
progress,
if you
right?
would have just went
minute
behind
30 off
and
the
actually
clock,
did a
you're
Charlie
putting
niner
yourself
like
in a
Kevstate
spot
did.
where the card is in a just one fight and it goes to
Looking
your favor.
okay-ish time-wise.
Completion on Hollywood.
This is the first Hollywood I think we've seen in the Dallas
Minutes
Major.
left. Two dead eyes up. Merrick going to be knocked out
Ooh.
into the open there by Heesang, but yeah, tricky for Farah to find the shots here. Lip, hoping for just a
With the
glimpse
box
of
deck.
Vega. Merrick
Both
trying to
of
do
them
much
just
the same
high
thing,
nooning.
hoping for Heesang to pop up. Neither happens. Both teams still have 5 players, a full cohort, but Heesang has to drop down, expose himself again to that Cassidy damage, and here is the sound barrier.
Oh, it's an
Draw
ugly
holds
beat
it.
though. They just
Still
disengage.
holding. Oh, and it
Second
comes
beat.
too late.
Oh,
Sugar
but
picks
they
up
can still
before
crush
he
it.
starts to
They
make
still have it.
goal.
They still have it. They still have it. They went a little bit too deep. They really low HP. Oh, Heesang just
Below Sugarfree to smithereens in
gets
midair.
him.
And Crazy Raccoon should get this one home now. Only RuPaul left. And that'll be that.
Nice.
Yeah, as the sound barrier comes through there from
Decent hold,
Vega,
though.
they try and get aggressive
A
behind
minute
it.
13 seconds. That's
Sound
fine.
barrier's good.
Yeah, they just back up a little bit, disengage, even though they end up losing a player. They end up losing Shu before they end up dropping their sound barrier. It just gives that extra benefit to Heesang. Heesang comes around the corner. He's able to connect with 3, and everything is done after that.
Competitive from Toronto. Navigating that second phase of the map especially well defensively. But again, as the card gets close, they have to drop down and play the low ground
What are they gonna do in
to
attack?
stop any back cap. Force the attackers to come and join them, which eventually Crazy Raccoon acquiesced.
What are they gonna do in attack?
And I wonder what they'll actually end up playing here on the defensive side of things, right? Because
Are they gonna get the first point? That was the second point, though.
Sigma, if you want to play wing spin,
I don't know,
think
we'll
they
see.
probably expect if you're going to play the Maga the entire
We'll see.
time on offense, you're going to see it.
We thought the same like on
defense,
Psychic
on the
Royale,
offense
and then it
side.
was way
You're
closer
gonna
than we
have
expected,
Tracer
so.
out with the Maga here to kick things off.
Teams from all over the world Phantom.
Defensively,
Separated into 3 regions. Americas, Asia, and EMEA, and these are like you're watching like the top 8 teams. 3 from EMEA, 3 from NA, from Americas, and 2 from Asia.
So he is very powerful. Both teams with the Kiriko setups now, so healing Farah not too much of an issue. A little peek there for Sugarfree before the switch to the Farah himself.
Yes, I can't remember the last Overwatch tournament.
I can't wait to play ganked to Mago
I mean, it is like
and Monday. No, I'm not gonna play Monday and Tuesday. And Wednesday and Thursday and see non-stop Mauga, Cassidy, Faga.
yeah, it was like Shanghai.
And I'm gonna play Kiriko and just heal bot non-stop. You're looking at this, like, you don't have to do anything. You just don't. No, that's it. It's just, that is the most that you can do. Literally. That is the most that you can do. This is a tank and DPS. Very hard meta. The decisive tank, I feel like decisive tank and a DPS that follows up on what you're doing. That's it.
I know with some of the recent changes, to the game overall.
Why do you want to have fun as a support? My bad, the audacity.
Yeah, she's like more, like not in the air as long, but more in the air.
Yeah, and that can be remediated with Lifeweaver platforms as well. We've seen a couple of times. Merit, a lot of poke damage here. This
Doesn't
joke
take
is
it
so
yet.
deadly for the
Just
attackers to
right
make
click to
their
the
way
Fox.
through.
Eventually,
Transfer
maybe
forcing Toronto
you're very
Defiant
gouchy too,
to
right?
go around there. Setting up
You're just
Heat
heal
Saint
botting.
Heat gets a vantage point to know exactly where
Ooh,
the
good
players
kill
are
though.
split off. As they do get the kill on the lip here early on, that's big.
I think they hit him with a mag grenade, but Heat wants to try and get in there now. Someone couldn't quite get away from the last couple of rockets. that
Some
caught
kills
him.
here and there, but
Sugar Free here now has a strong position denied.
going their
Has to
spawn,
play in his
getting
way
him
expansion,
to.
which is
Oh,
definitely not where
actually
Far
living.
shines. Crazy Raccoon say that's
Nice.
fine. We got what we wanted. They did use Sound Barrier in order to enact that push after losing Lip.
Yes, because they end up losing Lip, they're trying to protect Heesang while he's using Rocket Barrage. They do end up investing the beat there, so you did win that fight, but did you ultimately give up the next one?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
fair
okay,
enough.
nobody
He's able to use their
ever
own
barrages
Sugar Free
from there. That
stand
wasn't
for the point
expected.
blank Barrage claims Junbin. Deadeye though on the Kiriko. Lip now starting to pop off a little. Sugar Free brought down as Crazy Raccoon moved back inside the cafe. They'll concede a little bit of capture progress, but Lip's got another one. That's 3 in the fight for the Cassidy. Again, good conversation. He's well and truly part of it. Chorong steals one away from what would have been a big one for Cassidy.
They're just
Still,
leaving him.
Vega is nowhere to go. They're allowed
Oh my god, that's just that's brutal.
I mean, that must be so nice. Hey, we lose our tank. Junbin runs face first into a Rocket Barrage. They drop the Kitsune rush across the point. Lip steps onto it, just takes out 3, and here we go. Where now just a minute and 20 on the clock. You don't get a tick out of that either.
That is just
because
brutal.
they're kind of contesting the entire time, even pushing past the point. You don't get any progress.
Kitsune Rush Deadeye available here, likely to be used in concert, but Merit takes a hit as he comes through the choke, so needs to be careful. Still, this gets Toronto positioning on the point. The Sugar Free's able to
Okay,
take Heesang down
gets
in the duel.
one.
That's massive. Cage fight for Junbin doesn't
1
break
minute.
through at all, but he needs to get onto the point. Cardiac overdrive, but look at that health bar crumble. Junbin can't hang. Eventually get picked off. Toronto.
Ah, they're gonna get a first point, chat. They're gonna get the first point.
Yeah, you can't win too many fights with a player down. You're a Crazy Raccoon. You end up having a few fights where you lose a player first, but you're still able to pull the fight out in your favor. That time, it is not the case.
Oh, he's gonna ult behind them.
And
He's saying he's just having fun. He's just laughing behind them.
You know what they say about walking under
He's
the
over
rudder?
there.
bad luck, right?
He's like, they don't know I'm here. I'm gonna ult behind them, guys. I'm gonna go for a TikTok. 3, 2, 1.
Gotta pop up behind. He got caught in the cage
Great
fight, though.
Suzu
That's a
deck,
very
though.
durable
Can't
target
quite
that he
explode him.
chose. Yes, he does get the Malga. In fact, both Faras find a pick with those barrages.
Oh.
Lip thinks better of peeking out. He knew he had enough damage on Merit.
That was a
mag
headshot.
grenade would
And that was a
ultimately
headshot,
gain his
too.
opposite number. And very quickly, Crazy Raccoon put themselves back in the driver's seats. Hey, you gotta watch out, RuPaul.
That's the kill, though.
Clean movement there from RuPaul, able to dodge some shots there. Now we'll see Junbin comes out on this, so potentially Doomfist here. So Doom
Even Lip
obviously
can
has
hit
big
Keiko.
access to high
To
ground.
be
They wanna
honest,
kill
he
Merit.
was greeting up for the headshot. He could have found the hammer at
Hey,
1 HP.
If you're them, and you're like, hey,
Support,
we
by
can
the
get
way.
Merit.
Bro, you missed 5
Just
bullets!
through the mag grenade. Junbin now can dive. Power block used up though, so back to the high ground for the time being. Where do we go? Big punch. Gonna catch Vega, who's low, close to a sound barrier. 2. RuPaul picked off.
Finds him.
Great
2 minutes
job
to
by
go.
Junbin, takes the attention away from the fire, and Heesang gets to sneak in. And he's finding all the kills. Oh, buddy! Oh, mid-air shot. Okay, this guy is on one.
He's having the time of his life, I swear.
They
free swaps with Tracer. Maybe first point, the others just go top. You can see what we can come up with.
The Maga slam, they didn't shoot the barrage. You can kind of obviously get
Yeah,
some really
this
nice
is-
plays to do this, right? Knock players out.
this is super
stun
good.
for a brief second into plays with the Farah in the castle.
Yeah, second's all you need, really. Barrage.
And someone now goes over to Winston, right? So there's
He sang a lot of songs correct.
That's kind of what we see the entire tournament, just like a rotating.
He's having fun from far away.
of tanks to counter each other.
Oh, we're dealing with two teams with tank players in very deep pools. Nip's in a comfortable spot though. Tough to challenge him.
Ooh, he cancelled the high noon there. Just came in a split second too late. Not even a reaction. Not having a reaction is a reaction.
Crazy Raccoon, they're able to trade it back as Vega falls. Toron went down with beat, but so did Vega. But neither team suffering as a result of that. Someone
inside.
low. Yeah, Junbin beautiful. Punches him as they caught inside.
Understand him, have a nice
I don't
day.
think there's anywhere for Sugar Free to really go here. Junbin still respects the damage though, backs out. Raccoon very low and a beat now gets used. Crazy Raccoon are more than happy.
This looks like a scuff fight.
As well. One after another, Lip lands these shots. It's Vega to fall.
One more fight, but
now. Play a bit more aggressively.
It's over.
Junbin into the back line.
I think it's over.
Try and escape. He skitters away with the rest of the Toronto Defiant. They're down to 16 seconds left in the round. The Deadeye going to make more space. Up to the tower goes Merritt, but he's target as he drops down.
That's a hit over there.
But Junbin's missing. Sugar Free eventually gets
C9,
out
guys, C9.
The Doomfist, but Lip falls to someone.
C9.
Close. It's messy. It's feisty. But Toronto have a player on the card.
1v1.
Now Crazy Raccoon have to
1v1. 2v1 actually. It's over.
Running, trying to get as fast as they can to help out this lone Lucio, but it might not be enough
GG's.
time. They're too far away.
3-0.
Blinks onto the card. Instant recall.
3-0, chat.
3 or 4 players now to work with, and here comes the Winston, but they're just pulling
3-0.
up short. And that really could be said of the whole series for the
GG.
Toronto Defiance. As Crazy Raccoon run away with yet another
Every game
match
has been a
to
3-0.
send them to the lower bracket.